I have a question for you. For your younger self, what advice would you have gave yourself, the younger you, knowing that?
To listen to my parents.
Yeah.
Yeah. They always knew the wrong people for me to be around, but you never want to listen because you think your friends are worth everything.
Yeah.
Especially when you're a teenager. And it was just, I don't know. My younger self, I would have said, don't listen to people that are trying to get you to do drugs because you're too young.
Yeah.
And I was.
And how young were you when you started?
13.
13. What was your first drug?
Marijuana.
And then it just progressed.
Yeah. And then I studied to do drugs for a long time, and then when everything became terrible, and I lost faith in humanity. Because if you're a struggling mom, and you're sick, and you get no help, because even though the SB did it wrong, if I had help in the mornings and the evenings with my children, I would have been able to stay a family. Exactly. But they didn't do that. They just said, okay, you're sick, you're going to lose your apartment without your kids, so we're going to put them somewhere else, and they stayed with my sister. And now they're with my in-laws and their dad, but they need a mom. Kids need a mom. It's not fair.
Sorry to cut you off. And for my younger audience, what advice would you give them? Not younger, but my audience that can be in this situation.
Stay in school, pay your rent, and don't do drugs.
Yeah.
That's it, because everybody thinks about having Adidas and Gucci shoes, but nobody thinks about bills and future. And just because weed's legal and it's the gateway drug doesn't mean it's right. Wow. It changes your mind.
And that's what you said. You said at 13 you started using weed cannabis, and then after you progressed, was it cocaine?
Mushrooms and LSD.
Yeah.
And Quaaludes. I just forget because everybody wants to get girls high because it seems they can sleep with them.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. It's a sad reality of life. And then I worked in the bar industry for like 28 years.
Okay. So you obviously, you were young.
I've had a great life and a terrible life all at the same time.
At the same time. The good thing with you is you're mentally cognitive. You know what I mean? And that's the most precious thing that you can have right now.
I take breaks away from it.
Yeah.
You have to walk away. Like it's hard to sleep in there because there's people screaming and kicking walls and fights happening, and so you have to just walk away from your own sanity. Normalize yourself.
Wow, man, this fentanyl situation is obviously...
It's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Everyone that I speak to has someone they care about or a loved one that passed away. Or...
It's so hard to watch. I've lost over 400 people.
Wow.
Like, all kinds of kids from school, my distant cousins, and people are hot-shotting them, and nobody does goddamn nothing. Like, it's like, I don't like the way that your air freshener is, and you owe me $10, so I'm gonna kill you. Like, what the hell? Life is precious. I grew through babies. I know that. No, it's like, that's why I said I feel like I lost faith in humanity. People aren't pleasant anymore. They can't be civil to each other. And they all just think about their personal gain now.
Wow.
It's sad reality.
If you was to put a number on the amount of fentanyl deaths that happen in that